Hey everyone, so this video is a little bit different. It's more of a household type video, but it is something that I received a lot of feedback to say that it was the kind of stuff that you'd be interested in. So just general household stuff. And I figured it's something that I need to do anyway, and to make it a little bit more fun for me, I thought I'd bring you along and have a chat as I do it. If you've got any tips for cleaning bathrooms or organising them, I'd love to hear it. We don't have a ton of storage space in our bathroom. It's pretty much just the 2 cupboards and the 3 drawers here, which are actually really small drawers. The mirror is stuck straight to the wall, so there's no behind mirror storage, and there's no shelves or anything in here either. So the actual sink top, which I'll show you at some point as well, it's kind of messy. So it's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while and just been putting off and putting off. So I thought I have a little moment now, and we'll see how much I get done. So this might be filmed over a little period of time, depending on how much I get done before my alarm goes off to start cooking dinner, because my parents are coming over. So this is my side. It's not that it's necessarily messy. There's just lots of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to see how I go paring down or just going through it. But I do want to get everything out and give it a wipe over as well. And maybe just put some stuff to the side where if I want to try it to see if I still want it, I'll try to use it in the next week or so and see how that goes. So to start with, I think I'm just going to get everything out and then wipe it down and then put everything back in that I want to keep. So I'll try to keep it in some order. It's just some nail polish remover. I used to keep it in a different room, but it just kind of made more sense to be here. Hairspray, so that's hair stuff. Some body lotion. Contact lens solution. This is actually expired, so any trash or anything that's expired or I know I'm definitely not going to use, I'm just going to throw away. I don't use contact solution very often because I actually have daily disposable contact lenses. I just prefer them than the ones I used to use, the monthly or 30-day. Actually, I'm probably not going to need that either. It's hair colour stain remover, and I haven't dyed my hair in about a year now, so that I'll throw away. This is the facial spray, the Mario Badescu Rose Water one. This is a second one. I've got one in the beauty room that is almost empty. I really actually quite like this, even if it's just something to refresh. This is a bubble bath. I'm using bits and pieces of that one. I'll keep that out. And another bath bomb. What is it? Detox clay hair mask, so that's hair stuff. A lot of this stuff is hair stuff down here. And I use the baby shampoo just to wash my makeup brushes. So I will put all that there. So this is about just a little less deep. My cupboard's a little deeper than this drawer, so it's not huge, so there's not a lot of space, and there's a pipe that goes from the sink all the way down, so I don't have a lot of room. There's enough for 2, as long as I put taller things to either side, I can slide it under. But this is all hair stuff, and I have a lot more hair stuff in my actual beauty space, and it's definitely something that I want to go through again now that my hair has changed slightly since I've stopped colouring it. This one looks like body stuff or random stuff that didn't have somewhere else to live, so we'll go through that one too. Up here, this is face products. I'm just putting everything down on the floor. just sitting on the floor. Nothing to forget. Oh, see. Look at that. Like, come on. That's terrible. You'll see that later. But yeah, so more body moisturiser. I might keep that somewhere else because I know I should moisturise after having a shower or a bath, and I always have the intention of doing it. I just never do. Hardly ever. I know some people do religiously, but it's just not me. These things at the back, these are things that I've owned for a very long time, and I don't actually use them anymore. But these are the two things that I've just held on because I really enjoy the scent, and they discontinued it a long time ago, but I just like smelling it. And it probably would still be fine, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's a mineral salt scrub in Desert Plum from a company called Daintree. This is the Desert Plum Moisturising Body Whip and Salt Scrub. I think I would have gone through so many of these back in the day. And it just smells amazing. It was just so good. But like a lot of things I enjoy, they get discontinued. It's a bit of a running joke in my family that I have the kiss of death when it comes to products or restaurants or food at restaurants or anything like that. But essentially if I like it or I really like it, that's it. It'll be discontinued. They'll get rid of it. The place will close or shut down. And unfortunately it is, for the most part, quite true. I'm just gonna wipe everything down. I always feel good after I've sort of organised everything, gone through things and decluttered. I don't know, it's kind of like therapeutic. Is that the right way? Cathartic, is that the right word? I'm not sure. But it's nice to have things in order, and sometimes I'm finding now more and more, in a lot of ways actually, that I enjoy having less things that I enjoy instead of lots and lots of things that I may not enjoy so much. There's a few things where there's an exception of I still like, is like fragrances and nail polish. Fragrances, nail polish and nail wraps are probably the things that I like collecting, but that's because I enjoy them the most. But things like, you know, eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadows, lipsticks, I tend to go for the same things all the time because they work, they're good, I like them. Clothes is another thing. I've been getting rid of a whole heap of clothing. Some of the stuff I've just been holding on to because I liked it, but it was when I had a different body shape or from a really long time ago that, yeah, they're nice, but I know that they're probably not going to fit me, and even if they do, I might not wear them anymore. And at the moment, I would rather have somebody else have use of them than me just having them sit in a space, taking up space, but reminding me that I can't use them. So I always just slide them in. Just up on the shelf, because nothing else is going to fit in that space anyway, so that's fine. Now to go through everything down here. I think I might go through the skincare one first. These ones were okay. I think I got them from Woolworths and they were okay, but the blade wobbles a little bit when I use it, so you have to be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. So I'll keep those because I still do use that. This is almost done. It's the Lancome Bifacial Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. I do have a small one of these in the beauty room, but I might move that onto my shelf because there really isn't much left. It's almost gone, so I just don't wear eye makeup very often. It is dried up. It It's a witch hazel blemish stick, but it's no good anymore. This is actually one of the Drunk Elephant facial cleansing bars. I have finished the one that's in the shower, so I will pop that up here to replace that. So that's good. This is the Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask 10-minute mask. There's probably only a few more uses in that, so I might do that tonight or tomorrow and get that out of the way and finish. This is Castile soap, the Dr. Bronnen's in lavender and green tea. It's also something that I use to clean with, so I'll keep those. They're only the small sizes. There were some of these samples. These are, again, more Mario Badescu stuff, the anti-acne serum, which I could actually use at the moment, which is good, and the buffering lotion. This is an Alginist mask. I know I've used this one before. It's a sleeping pack. The Splash sleeping pack. It smells very fresh. This one it doesn't have a lot in it either, so it's got about one more use. It was just a trial. So I'll also put that in a little section to use up. Because I did try it and it's fine. I mean, nothing from memory that stands out that I highly recommend or anything. There's some nose strips. These are the Skin Republic charcoal. I know people don't really like using these. I still like using them. So everybody has their own opinions. But they're like the Biore Pore Pack kind of things. I don't use them often, but I still like using them. The Skin Republic ones though, I don't like them. They don't work very well. The Biore ones work so much better. So I will still try to use them. When you've got a couple of those left. This is a primer. I'll try this again. I do remember there was a few that I was trying out. One of them just pilled really terribly. I don't know if it was that one, but I will find out. I'll put that in the shower because it needs a wet face. So this is the Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant. I'll also put that in the shower because the thing is, if I don't have it with me, I like to wash my face in the shower, not at the sink. So if it's not in there, I don't reach for it. I forget that it's there. Now it's either this is the one I was talking about. It was either this one or this one, the primers that might pill. So this is the HA Blur from Hylamide or whatever it is, if that's the brand. Hyaluronic based prismatic blurring surface finisher. It was one of these, or could have been both of them, that I didn't like. This is the Ren Flash Hydro Boost. I really like the smell of this. It's such a lovely scent. It reminds me of an essential oil called Rainforest, or I'm pretty sure it was called Rainforest, or Daintree Rainforest, that my dad bought from me when he and my brother went to Melbourne on a trip once, a very long time ago. I decanted a small amount of it and put it in a small little glass jar. It would have been like 20 plus years ago and it still smells exactly the same, but this smells like it. It looks almost empty, so it is almost empty. It's the Avocado, the Glow Recipe Avocado Melting Sleeping Mask. Again, I kind of like this, but I don't know, there's things with sleeping masks. I hate having a sticky face or like a thick feeling on my face when I'm going to bed. This is the Pixie Rose Tonic Nourishing Toner. There is not much left in that. And I know I didn't buy that very long ago, so I will keep that up on my bench because I will use that. And then a whole heap of brushes. So with these brushes, the foundation brush, again, I don't really use it for foundation. Sometimes I use it to apply masks, but I've got, again, a few others, so I might move that back to my beauty room. Okay, and that way there's also some room for some of the stuff up there if I'm not using it as often. It's also quite easy to grab these containers out and put them up on the bench, provided I have space on the bench. I used to use Vaseline a lot more when I was colouring my hair. I used to use it around my hairline because I used to use like reds and dark browns. That way it didn't stain my skin. But I don't have to worry about that anymore because I'm not colouring my hair. So it really doesn't matter. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so for now I'll put that back up on the top shelf. I have to keep that separate because that's too tall. You can tuck under, but I want that to be easy to grab in and out. So I'll just keep it there. So next is the shower gels body stuff. It's like a little mini bum cream container. There's only a tiny bit left in there. Oh no, it's empty. It's empty and cleaned. Why did I put it in here? I don't understand. Do you ever do these weird things sometimes? You're like, why did I do that? It doesn't make any sense. I've got a goat's milk bar soap. I might put that in the shower actually. That way I can use that one. Reorganise this so body washes are at the back or at the sides. Sorry, that goes to the back. More sense, and there is more room in there. So the Lush bubble bar and bath bombs can go at the front. Next is the problem one. This is the hair stuff. So there is so much in here because I change how I do my hair. I try to do my hair curly or straight, and so it needs different things. But I don't use it. I'll just get rid of it. I still have some of the conditioners from when I was colouring my hair. I really like these conditioners that come with the hair dyes. So I will put that in the shower because I actually ran out of conditioner the other day. So I'll get that out. These are some small shampoo and conditioners. I'll also put them in the shower because I am running low on shampoo. So I'll put them in there. If they're in there, I'm more likely to use them. Again, a small sample of conditioner. Put that straight into the shower to make sure I use it. And I think that's more conditioner. So again, get more conditioner, move it to the shower. I'm not going to throw away a lot of the products from like actual hair care products. I want to use them, and I'm going to try to maybe use a hair diffuser and blow dry my hair with the natural curl pattern. So some of these might work for that. Leave-in keratin treatment, leave-in conditioner, another leave-in conditioner, some oils, so I'll keep them in their own space. This is Schwarzkopf Ultimate Repair Gloss Spray. Keratin Protein Hair Mask. I'm going to need to look into it a little bit more, just to check, what is it called, my hair's porosity or something. Because I know that sometimes if you have certain hair type, having too much protein, like keratin and stuff, is actually a bad thing. So I will look into that a bit more before using all of these protein type things. Makes sense. And that one I'll move to the front and try to use that. So it's slightly less full. That's that one. I think I'll try both of these and see which one I like. I'll actually pop them. I don't know if they'll fit there. Maybe if I turn. Yes, that fits. That'll give it a little bit more room. So if I keep those at the front, I'll try those out and see which one I like the best. And moisturiser I'll keep there for now just because it's easy. And then I've just got some face sunscreen, so I might actually put them up in here. Okay. Hi. So now I'm going to do this whole situation down here and see how that goes. So, where to start? Just a general cleanup, and I'll put some of it down on the shelf in the container. There's a Cetaphil moisturising lotion for face and body, which I've just been using recently, just something really simple and basic. I've been liking that, so I will continue to use that. These can be thrown away because I don't think they're even any good anymore, so I'll get rid of them. So I'll get rid of that one. These two I brought in here because I was trying them out. So I will keep them up there and finish them off because there's only about one use in both of those. Then I've got the night cream and a day cream, which I'll actually put into the container because there's the First Aid Beauty one that I'm trying to use up now. So I'll pop these ones in there, and if I want to use them I can always get them out, but it's not something that I use every day, so they can stay in here. Okay, then I've got the Appassionati Retinol Cream. This is almost all gone, so I'll keep it on the bench. I don't know if I'll repurchase this, to be honest. It is quite pricey and it worked okay, but not as well as I would hope. I do like this though, the TLC Glycolic Night Serum by Drunk Elephant. I don't know how much is left. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of, is you can't really tell how much is left. I think it's almost all gone, but I won't repurchase it for a while just because it's not really something that I've budgeted for at the moment, and it's not cheap. So it's nice and I will get it eventually when I can. And this is the marula oil. Don't know how much is left in this one. Not a whole lot. So again, same thing. I think I've got a small sample of both of these, like a small size, which I'll use when these ones empty. It just collects so much dust, but when there's so much stuff on the counter, it's hard to get to. Or sometimes it's not even dust, it's just hairspray or product that's sort of dripped out. I can go there. I'll pop that there. Contact lenses. Actually, I'll keep my eye drops here. It does make sense. The toner. Doesn't fit behind the sink. It's like a little bit too wide. So I will just keep that there. And then the other side's pretty clean as far as products go. This is not so much clean, but it's real life, you can see. So yeah, I'll throw out these. I will keep that there just so I can try to use it a bit more. Wipe that down. He keeps his razors just there. You can get quite dirty just around there. With the hand soap jar. It tends to leak on the bench, so that can get a little sticky. And a Listerine mouthwash. It's a Q-tip. So that's pretty much it for now. At least that's all I'm going to do at the moment, because I do have my parents coming over very soon for dinner and I'm going to start prepping for that. But yeah, all that's left is another cupboard and the drawers, but they're not that bad. Mainly what I wanted to get done was just my side of the counter, which was over there. So this stuff here, and it's still cluttered, but because I don't have anywhere to store it, and I'm not sure if that wall above there would really be able to take a shelf without me bumping myself on it. So for now, that's an improvement it'll do, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm back. It's about 5 hours later now, but I thought I would come back and just finish off the drawers and the cupboard. This cupboard's not that bad. It's mainly just stuff for dogs and some of the stuff for my husband. And the drawers, they're not very big, so there's not too much in them anyway. So I thought I would just quickly film this part, but the main thing I wanted to get done was my side and the bench, which is done. So there's not too much in here, but with this one, it's pretty empty, as you can see. So I've got some spare items, things in this cupboard, this container, so they'll stay there, that's fine. With the aloe vera mist, some drain plugs, all the dog stuff is down there, so that'll stay. Then I've just got some backup body wash, hair gel for my husband, and some sinus rinse packets. He doesn't really use this much anymore, but I'll keep them there, and there's a few more down there. So that's actually pretty okay. I think I'll leave that as is, so that's not too bad. With the drawers, these drawers are actually really quite small. I'll show you. They're not very deep. This one is sort of brushes, a couple of brushes that I reach for frequently. Cotton tips, cotton rounds, dental floss sticks. So it's pretty neat as it is. There's some razor blade stuff. I might just move the dental floss. That's actually pretty much it. There wasn't too much in this one. I've gone through this fairly recently, so it's fairly organised already. Also, there's not too much in here again. Some backup toothpaste, razor, some extra razor blades again. So I might end up moving the razor blades from there down to this one. Extra toothbrush heads, another brush that just won't fit in the bottom drawer, and some more razor bits, and just some mirrors. Actually, there's three types of mirrors, and some razor blade heads, so I'll just keep that stuff in here. Again, it's not too unorganised. It's this bottom one that's actually really quite messy. All my hair stuff. So I might go through this and try to organise it as best as I can, but I don't have much time on the battery for this camera, so I'll see how far I get. So I've got some hair ties. Oh, I didn't know I had this one. It says hair ties there. I'll try to keep them all together. I've been getting more into like the scrunchies. I just find that they're a bit more gentle on my hair. Got a small brush and some clips. I think what I might do for now is just try to separate clips and hair ties, because there's lots of clips, there's also lots of hair ties, and they're all together. So, and I did have some organising as far as bobby pins go, but then they just end up in like these big masses of bobby pins. So I might, how do you store bobby pins and hair clips neatly? That's what I want to know. Oh, I really like these. These, what are they, crocodile hair clips? They're really good. I like those, so I'll keep that over this side. Just trying to kind of organise it. For now I might just keep the bobby pins in there. But if you do have any suggestions on how to store bobby pins, please do leave them below because they're just so messy. So we'll see how it goes. I might keep that because I know bobby pins came in this, but they just never stay in it. They always fall out. So look, I mean, it's not perfect, but there's a bit more order to it now. And it closes, so that'll do. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to wrap it up here. It's a new kind of style video that I'm not really used to. So if you are interested, if I have to do my pantry or the beauty room or something, please let me know. And if there's anything you would like to see, or the way that this is filmed in particular, if you've got any suggestions or requests, please leave them down below. But that's it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.